Okay, hello people and welcome back. I believe this must be part 50. So what have I done? Well, I've just put this key switch in here. This is the wrong key switch. This is just one I found lying around in the van. It's no good because the key comes out in both positions. You want to be able to turn it on and the key stays in there. So that's just a temporary thing until I get the correct one. Next thing I'm going to do is this horn. Now this horn here is the original one off the bike. There was actually two of these, but that thing there is, it looks like a great big snail. It's huge, it's massive. This one here is not much better, but it's thinner, so I'm going to use this one. I was thinking about tucking it up under here somewhere, but it's getting quite tight, and trying to mount a bracket, etc, etc, not that easy. So my other thoughts were around the front here. Now I thought maybe I could pick up off this bolt and this one under here, maybe mount it here, but I'm now thinking I might pick up off of this one and this one. Let's get this heat shrink out of the way. Picking up of these two and actually mounting it down in there somewhere. I'm sure there must be a smaller electronic one that you can buy. This one is actually off of the Yamaha, off the XV. That had twin horns as well, so I'm just going to be using the one. So what I think I'll do is I'm going to make a bracket, picks off these two mounting points, comes down in a bit of a V that can pick up on this bolt, and we'll mount it there and we'll see what it looks like. I'm sure I can polish this up and make this look a lot nicer. It's covered in a lot of dust. But yeah, that is the plan, so we'll do that now. Okay, so I've just made this little cardboard template bracket. Something like that. So I'll make one of these out of a bit of alley now. And yeah, see how it goes. Okay, so let's turn her on and see if the horn works. It should be that one. Cool. We can tick that one off the list. Alright, well I had the guy here today to do the low vehicle certification. Now this is only applicable to us people in New Zealand. We normally follow Australia's standards, so I don't know if it'll apply to anyone over there as well. Basically he came and had a look at the bike, and overall he was happy, especially with the frame modifications. I have some issues though. Indicators cannot stay there. Apparently from the front of the bike, 45 degrees off in either direction, you have to be able to see the indicator on the other side. So if I'm standing out here somewhere, I need to be able to see this side's indicator, which obviously I can't. So down the back there's no good. Now that indicator rule about being able to see it from a 45 degree angle is a bit weird, because I used to have a ZX-10R Kawasaki, and that had indicators, and I'll throw a photo in. And I'm sure you couldn't see those from that 45 degree angle. Maybe you could. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. They make the rules, so yeah, we shall stick to them. I asked him about bar end indicators, and he kind of went, yeah, not sure. So I think I'm going to order some new ones, but some little dinky little ones to come off either side of there. So that'll sort that. Also he wants to see a nut on here. which is fair enough. I don't know what I've done with it. It was part of that brake line assembly. I've looked everywhere, can't find it. So I've found out what thread it is. It's a 1.5mm thread. So I've just got to try and measure it and see what it is. It's probably an M20 or something crazy like that, or M22. And the big problem is my exhaust is too loud. So he had a decibel meter thing, and we started the bike up, and you've got to be in New Zealand 95 decibels for an old bike, 90 for a new bike. So he put his little box of tricks out here, and I was 108. So what we do is we rev it up to halfway in the rev range, and he measures it, and yeah, I was 108 decibels where I should be 95. So that's a problem. That's big problem. Not sure what to do. Whether I try and make some sort of baffle that goes in there, I don't know. I did not foresee a problem like this. So yeah, and obviously the other things like tyres that need to be done. So yeah, anybody have any ideas on what I can do with the exhaust to make it just a little bit quieter, so I can pass this test and then whip out whatever's in there, get rid of it. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Now, for those people in New Zealand who are watching, who may want to go through this low volume vehicle certification, I'd never done it before, so I had no idea. What I should have done is had the bike completely finished, because he would have taken it for a test ride today and just made sure, you know, brakes, everything works as per normal. Obviously mine's not completely roadworthy yet, so he's going to have to come back. Also, the bill is about $600. So for those of you in New Zealand who are planning on doing a build like this, maybe allow that in your budget. It was $390 something to do the inspection, and it was $100 and something to do the exhaust noise test. So yeah, not cheap, but you got to do it, I suppose. And look who we've got back in the garage. Oh, I don't know. She's still got a little neck balloon thing on, so she doesn't try and chew at her stitches. But she's supposed to be taking it easy still. Cool. Okay. Okay, so I've just managed to buy a second-hand stock, factory stock Honda CBR muffler from a Wreckers. Now it was $100 plus shipping, and it may be no good. It may be, yeah, absolutely rubbish when I get here. The photo wasn't that great, but for $100 I think, geez, I used to waste that a month on blooming Sky TV before we got rid of it. So I've ordered that, and I've just had another wrecker email me about 2 minutes ago, saying he may have a baffle which would slide into this muffler. So yeah, I've already bought the other stock Honda muffler, so I may have some scrap stainless to take to the scrap metaller. But anyway, keeping my options open. So yeah, see what this other guy comes back, and yeah, go from there. Okay, we have a muffler. Let's rip her open. Okay, so maybe not the best thing to open on the kitchen table. Let's take it outside. Okay, well there she is. For starters, the entry is off to one side. Not the end of the world. And yeah, So what I think I might do is rip all this off and just kind of hold it up there and see what it looks like. It's a problem, but I've got to find a solution and work through it. And yeah, that's life. Cool, okay. Okay, so this thing here is pretty much going to be no good. So I'm going to order one of those little baffle things and see if that's any good. Fingers crossed. Wow, that's not what I was expecting. It looks like something, yeah, I ain't even going to go there. Okay, so it said it was 50mm, and it sort of is. Across this flange part here is 50. So yeah, let's see what magic we can make with it. Okay, so I have just made this up just so I can slip it in with this little spring bracket. It's a bit rudimentary, but should do the job. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a before and after sound test. I'm going to have my mobile phone set up with a decibel meter on the ladder, and I'll try it without, and then I'll try it and see if this makes it any quieter. And yeah, let's try that now. Okay, so I'm not looking to see the 108 that he saw, because this thing is not going to be as accurate. I know that for a fact. All I want to see is a significant drop when I chuck that baffle in. So let's just let this exhaust cool down for a few minutes, and we'll throw it in and see if it changes. Cool. It's noticeably quieter, huge amount. Cool. Right, so what I think I'll do is I'll take this pipe into work tomorrow, and I'll get the lads just to put a couple of welds on there just to hold this in place, and then I can just grind it off and remove it when we're done. So yeah, I'll whip that off now, take it to work tomorrow. Okay, that was a bit of a major to get it out. I had to take all the header pipes off. Okay, throw it in the van. Alright, take those into town tomorrow, get some new tyres thrown on. Okay, so there we have that bit, 4 little tack welds, so I can grind those off and whip that thing out of there. Cool, okay, so where are we at? New tyres, fantastic, that's a milestone reached. Metzler's front and rear, laser tack, nothing super sporty, but I'm not going for lap record at Pukekohe on this. This is just a Sunday cruiser as far as I'm concerned. It's bloody awesome. So I won't be taking the bike for a ride anytime soon. They're doing roadworks out here at the moment. Okay, so anyway, thanks for watching, people. Hope you enjoyed the video. I feel I'm back into the swing of things again now. Still got a few little odds and sods to do. But yeah, she's coming along. So anyway, yep, thanks for watching, and we shall see you guys in the next one.